Hi guys, this is Glenn is mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and totally drained. But we still need to make content. So hey, today I'm going to be ruining your childhood by reminding you of your childhood. And by childhood, I mean Magic Treehouse. The way I'm ruining your childhood today is because I believe that Jack and Annie must have mental illnesses. If you've been following my TikTok, which you should, in fact, you should just follow me everywhere, honestly, because I'm a pretty amazing person. But while that goes on, if you've been following me on TikTok, you've seen that I've been recently calling out Jack and Annie for having no mental illnesses and no long-term emotional or mental issues, despite the incredible amounts of danger that they're put in at a young age. If you did not know, Jack and Annie are 8 and 7, respectively, when the story starts. Jack does not turn 9 until after book 28. So for all of the Morgan missions, before they start going on the Merlin missions and they start using more magic, both of them are under the age of 9. Sis, make it make sense. I might not be the biggest brain individual, but I have PTSD from walking the halls of my high school when I was 15. The real magic in this series is that they have no long-term mental issues. So we're starting at the beginning. Dinosaurs Before Dark. First time, they have no idea what the Magic Treehouse is. No idea. They accidentally point to a picture and teleport there. No instructions. What? Just thought it was enough to make me absolutely terrified. But guess what? They weren't, because they literally went back. Less than 12 hours later. Because at 5 a.m. the next day, they go to the medieval times. Remember, they still don't know anything. And their flashlight is running out of batteries. They go through moats. Okay. The only thing keeping them sane is the fact that they have the books. Because remember, they bring the actual book with them so they can read information. But their flashlight is dying. And I remember, too, it's such an awkward flashlight. It goes like, ooh, and then it's like, ooh, and then the light's like here, but you hold it like this, but the light shines out like this. And literally getting lost in a pyramid, okay? Oh yeah, we're just gonna get trapped in this like well-known place that has killed thousands of Tomb Raiders. And meet a ghost. That's right, you thought I forgot about the ghost. No, Pirates Past Noon. Oh my gosh, we're only in the first one. They literally get kidnapped by pirates. Potentially are going to be sold. Like, that's kind of like hushed over, but like the implication is that they'll either be slaves on the ship, thrown overboard, or sold as children slaves. Like, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, I do not remember a lot about Night of the Living Ninja, but I do remember that it involved a little bit of a war between ninjas and samurais. Afternoon on the Amazon. Again, don't remember a lot about it, but I do remember that they're literally paddling down the Amazon River. Sunset of the Sabretooth. 1, saber teeth. Scary. 2, frozen wasteland. And they're children will not last long. Okay, and then Midnight on the Moon. They traveled in the future. This book, it's interesting because I think it's the only one to this date set in the future. This book was written in the 1990s. I want to say like 1995-ish. The book is set, like where they travel to, is 2031. By 2031, Mary Poppins Osborne expected moon travel to be so commonplace, so plebeian, that it could just happen. Like, the 2 kids could just show up on the moon and be like, oh, normal. Yeah, honey, it's 2020, so we have 11 years. And it's definitely possible. I really want to see, because I think that's your only future prediction. Okay, now they have to solve riddles, okay? Dolphins at daybreak. Okay, literally 1, getting up early in the morning. Not about it. 2, in the ocean, okay? It is submarine, okay? Literally having to be rescued by dolphins because they were fighting an octopus, wasn't it? Also, ghost town at sundown. Literally running into colt stealers, or like horse stealers, whatever you would call them. And experiencing another ghost. Play them the saddest song they have ever heard. Lions at lunchtime. Okay, they're in the African savannah. I guess a little bit dangerous. Not horrible dangerous. But like, still like in danger. Polar bears past bedtime. First of all, past bedtime. Also, aren't they trapped? Yeah, they're trapped on like a piece of ice. And they're literally about to drown in freezing cold water. Hypothermia. pneumonia. But go off, sis. Next, they have to save the ancient stories, going to Pompeii. Just in general. You know, one of the only places that most people know about that there was active volcanoes that literally destroyed the entire country. But let's just go there. Day of the Dragon King. I really don't remember much about this, but I remember that they get lost. And it's a ball of thread that leads them out of the maze to the correct place to go. Viking ship at sunrise. I also don't remember much about that, but I guess being the Vikings isn't necessarily extremely dangerous, unless you're stupid children. Out of the Olympics, the fact that Annie wanted to go into the Olympics so bad, but no girls were allowed. I'm pretty sure this was the first Olympics ever. Tonight on the Titanic. Wow! Literally going on the Titanic. Need I say more? No! Literally having to hunt down buffalo. Nope. Tigers at twilight. Yeah, almost being killed by tigers. I think that's enough. A wildfire. They are in the middle of a Australian wildfire. Civil War on Sunday. Literally helping bandage up injured people in the Civil War. Revolutionary War on Wednesday. I will admit this one's a lot less violent because they were just crossing the Delaware. But still, part of another war. To the point that they were even mad, okay? Jack almost didn't go. Do you remember that? Because Jack was like, not another war. And then Annie looked at the book and then she gave him like the most sass look. Like they literally, Sunday, okay? Because usually we don't get a clear picture of how far apart these adventures happen necessarily. On Sunday, they went to the Civil War, okay? Literally 3 days later, they have to go to the Revolutionary War. They were heartbroken. They almost didn't go. Twister on Tuesday. Let me remind you, Sunday, Civil War. Wednesday, Revolutionary War. The next Tuesday, a Twister, hiding underneath a school. And then earthquake in the early morning. Literally part of one of the worst earthquakes in American history, the California earthquake of 1906. Helping injured victims. If none of those others terrified you, this one will, okay? Stage fright on a summer night. Literally performing Shakespeare for Shakespeare. T. Good morning, Gorilla. Obviously, gorillas. Alone. Jungle. Thanksgiving on Thursday. There's a lot of stuff that can be said about that. We're just gonna gloss over and jump to the last one. High tide in Hawaii. Literally almost died in a tsunami. But yeah, those are all the ones I wanted to talk about because they were getting into Merlin missions, and yeah, I know she has more that are technically Morgan missions that have come after. We're not getting into that. And the real magic, again, is the fact that they don't have any mental illnesses. Yeah, because they should. Or at least I would. Again, this is just a fun video. I absolutely love the series. I absolutely love Mary Pope Osborne. Such a great writer. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like. Comment down below. What mental illness do you think they should have? Maybe it's kind of bad to make this seem so lighthearted, but also maybe it's good. Because maybe just like real, natural conversations about mental illness is what we need to be having. Share this video with any of your friends. So remember Magic Treehouse, and that better be all of them. Subscribe for future videos. All my social media is up there. Again, if you haven't followed me already, like, what are you doing? You should. I think that's all I need, guys. So let's have some fun and smile, because just going through this brought back so many great memories. I love that.